How are y'all doing? It's me, Hal Gaboon, your hopefully favorite inconsistent YouTuber. I'm gonna say inconsistent because actually no, not inconsistent because those are different. Infrequent because I'm gonna start trying to be consistent with what I do, which is what I want to get to with this first point. This channel, no, last year I was all over the place with what I was wanting to do. I don't want to do that though because I know that that's not gonna it's not gonna keep drawing anybody in, and the people that do come, they're not going to stay, which I kind of need them to because even though I'm not doing YouTube only for the money, it's a nice little side piece. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I need to kind of do things to, okay, lag, to kind of keep people to where they want to be in, well, not want to, but they are interested and want to watch me, but I'm still doing what I enjoy. And honestly, as well, doing YouTube, I hate like doing too much at the same time. The only reason I did it last year is because I just didn't like where I was in life. But I'm feeling a lot better this year, and I like having things in a tight little package. But I also have a lot of interest. So this channel is going to be reserved for one interest that I have, which as of right now is music. That's what I'm into doing right now. So I want to do like music related videos. Maybe every now and again something else. Also, the does this measure ups. I've only done 2 so far. I want to do more. So that's also something I could do. But I could technically still do music with those. Like maybe album reviews at the same time, not just movies. So that's something as well. But also, I want to go into a new era each year. This new year, we're going back to like what I felt I need this year to be as good as 2016 was for 11-year-old me. All right, I need that to be the case. So we're going back with some. We're going back to like how they used to have intros back in the day. Roll the intro, editor. Oh, that's good. I've made a lot of channels over the years. This was, of course, this isn't even my first channel. My very first channel I made in like 2017, and I've completely lost access to it. But I just remembered the email to this. Well, not the email, the password to this. No, it was the email because I forgot I made a typo with my name. Thankfully, Google's letting me change my email, so now I don't have to have my name in my email anymore. So if anybody hacks me, they can't leak my name, which I keep private because it's none of your business. But it had a typo. But since I figured out what the typo was, I've regained access to this channel back in 2021, which was cool because now look at me. But I've made a lot of channels over the years. I made a news channel. I made an ASMR channel, both of which I need to start being more consistent on. But I've also made a whole new channel because I've been doing gaming a little bit and I kind of like doing it. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to do gaming in the same sense of like what I do here, where even if I'm not the best at editing, I still like to put in editing overall. But also at some points, whenever I just want to do a casual video, sometimes I'm like, I feel lazy and I want to record, but man, I'm feeling super lazy, so I don't want to edit. Then this second channel could be like a bit of an escape for me in those moments, to where if I feel lazy or down, I can still make a video without it being super duper heavy duty, because I do want to get better at editing. So I'm eventually going to have that super duper heavy duty editing. So for this escape channel, go to How Gaboon 2. It's going to be linked in the description along with the other channels I have, I guess, because, I just... Sure. But this is just because I have a lot of other interests and I don't want to overwhelm anybody. So if you're like a super fan and you want to go to those other channels, go right on ahead. But if you don't, just stay over here. I'll still be consistent and frequent. And yeah, this year I also have a lot of plans. So hey, that's what's up. And of course, we got Bunny Boy. Found him on Facebook Friends. He needed a place to stay, so I invited him. Definitely not a Paint Guy ripoff or anything. But yeah, he's here. But a very shy individual, so he doesn't really show himself much on here. But he has his interest that he wants to do, and as soon as he's comfortable sharing those interests, then yeah, he'll be here. But until those interests are here, I guess it's only me. I'm alone, I guess, in video. I don't want to go into why last year I felt so scattered and not even like super focused on YouTube and kind of all over the place with what I did. I don't feel like going into that because it's, again, really in terms of why I also don't share my name. It's none of your business. That's all for me to deal with and manage. But just know this year I'm feeling a whole lot better, a whole lot motivated. I have a lot of ideas, and I'm going to pursue them because I'm personally in pursuit of being one of the greats. Even though YouTube's not like a full-time thing, like I'm not going to be here forever, but I want to be at the top of my game here on YouTube before I go to be the top of my game on whatever else it is that I do in the future. But I just want to say that I am in pursuit of being one of the greats. I have the determination and belief in myself that I can be one of the greats and will. And yeah, that making all these other channels as well as like a form of doing that because I can get all my ideas out there and show that I'm passionate about what I do, but it not be overwhelming. All right, but you know what? It's a little time for since I'm going in a new era, it's time for a change. Wow, Spider-Man does not fit in this at all. Oh goodness, but we're still gonna go with him anyway because I just like Spider-Man. So we went from a Crony Reze arc over here. Like, just look at her in here. Look at that. We went from her to Spider-Man. And now we're just going to go with new banner as well. We're going from my Tyler Don't Tap the Glass reference with my me of Don't Tap the Boon to this with Link and Hearts because I like Wind Waker. And also it's just a cute aesthetic. And the hearts are a reference to Catherine Full Body. So, yeah. So let's just publish that baby. Yay. Yeah, so that's yeah. I don't really know what else to really say. Again, videos here for those of you that are gonna just stay here, music related, does this measure ups, and maybe some other every now and again videos I'm just like into that I still think could fit the main channel, but are not like the mainstay, I guess you could say. I don't know. I feel like they would still be like a mainstay in a sense. They're just not gonna be the overall dominant thing. They're still out of the three gonna be the minority. Like, does this measure ups are going to be like, I want to not only do movies, I want to do games and music and stuff like that. But of course, music is going to be the overall dominant thing on this channel. So if you like music, stick around. It'll be here. But yeah, I'm just excited to move forward with all of you, and I hope you are excited to move along with me. Whether you've been here for a while, if you're brand spanking new, just haha, I don't know. And if you don't, then just, I guess, dislike the video and leave, I guess. I don't know. That's not meant to be disrespectful. It's just, I know you won't want to be here, so just enjoy life, I guess. But yeah, no more of this yap fest that didn't probably need to be a video, but it still became one anyway. So, yeah, with that, I'll take my leave.